Hello Zods. So today we're going to talk about prismatic evolutions or dramatic evolutions. And the question is, would I buy more of these prismatic evolutions products at these market prices? My general answer to that is no. And two main reasons. Firstly, there's lots of products from prismatic evolutions that will be released over the year. Especially just recently we had the tins, which caused a drop in the price, and we had the release of Surprise Box, which also caused a drop. And in March we're gonna get the booster bundles release, so I don't think this $101 is gonna stay there. It's gonna drop immediately after release during March, and then in May we're gonna get the special premium collection, which again also has, I think, 15 prismatic evolution packs along with the eevee promo, and that's also going to cause that to drop. Then we have the, I think, the figure collection that also is potentially going to have some packs, and then we got the reprints. So these prices right now, I don't think they're sustainable. Probably will stay flat for some time or even drop as more products come through. Second main reason is that there's more different sets that's going to come out, and I suppose some exciting ones are firstly Journey Together, which is also quite hyped, and that will take some attention from Prismatic Evolutions along with reprints, so that's just going to cause price to maybe drop a bit. And also Glory of the Team Rockets, I think that's going to be a very hyped set, and that's also going to take attention from this. So yeah, overall I would not buy. So let's take a look at these products individually, and you'll see how they've been dropping, especially after launch. Firstly, on let's jump to the money tins. So immediately after launch, okay, so it was Feb. See, it dropped quite a bit, and you know, the keyword is to be patient, man. And then the Prismatic Evolutions ETB went to all-time high of 150, and then now it's sitting at, oh, it dropped all the way to 100. Now it's sitting at 118. So do I expect this to rise again? Yes, in the long term I do see this to rise again. Not financial advice, but in the short term I think with the range of products it's releasing, this thing is gonna either stay flat or drop even further, especially as more products come through. And typically in South Africa, I think the keyword is just to be patient. I do see more chances of getting this at a much lower price than market price at the moment, and whatever I have at the moment I plan to keep sealed. I'm not going to open many products at the moment, and then yeah, just see how the market goes, and then eventually over time, if you know, once the reprints stop and the price starts rising again, I might look for points to sell some products. Okay, and then booster bundles. The reason why this is still staying quite high, despite it only having 6 packs, and each pack only has a market value of $10 to $11 at the moment, so this should I expect this to go down to $60 at launch. So in March this thing will probably drop to around $60, because all it has is really 6 booster packs, and each booster pack is really only $10 to $11. So this $100 is I wouldn't FOMO at this price. And who knows, maybe, as I said, later on with more products coming out, the price of a booster pack may even drop below $10, very likely. And then the Surprise Box. Before launch it was sitting at 100 and something dollars, 104, and then now you see after launch it dropped $66. So it could even drop further, and the reason for that is because this only has 4 booster packs. So if we use $10 as a benchmark, so that's only $40 worth of packs, and then yeah, there's some dividers, but that's not really valuable. The only other thing that's keeping this box up is that foil promo card featuring the Evolutions, and it has that stamp on it. And Umbreon, the one with Umbreon, is especially quite valuable. So that's probably keeping this value up. That $26 margin is probably from that promo, because of the chance of pulling that Umbreon. And then yeah, this binder collection again, just been dropping. But the thing with this one is there's only really 5 packs, you know, so it's $50 in terms of packs. The binder is kind of a debatable one. Maybe people really like that binder. Otherwise, I don't see that binder rising in value anytime soon, because I can use any other binder to keep my cards. So let's go back to this one. The only exception to what I'm saying today is probably the Pokemon Center ETB. This one's a bit more limited in stock. However, I do read online that there's probably still a chance that this will come back in stock on the Pokemon Center. I think there's a chance that it might come back. And on the, when was it? Yeah, 7th of Feb, I was checking on the website because people were saying that, you know, during the 7th of Feb, when new products are released, there's a chance that this might come back in stock. And yeah, waited, site crashed, and this thing wasn't on stock. That wasn't in stock, and the turns, it was just a mess. I think it got sold out. I wasn't able to get in on the site. Yeah, it was just a mess. So even if this thing comes back in stock, I think it's going to be quite difficult to get it. There was mention of a queuing system, but who knows how that's going to work based on past history. So the only exception that I think is probably this one, and I do have one of these at the moment. So before the release date, you can see it was sitting at $400, and now it's what, it went all the way down to $255, and it's slowly increasing. The main difference between this and a normal ETB is this is much more limited in stock. So even with reprints that are coming through, and maybe Pokemon Center will be restocking this, and there's a low chance people are going to get it, I think this thing will not be too impacted. It might remain flat for some time, it might go down slightly, but I think this thing won't be impacted as much as other products from a restock perspective. However, it's a very expensive product, so definitely do your research and see if this is something you want. And especially at this price, 283, well, that's a lot. And most of the premium is coming from the foil card with a Pokemon Center logo on it. That card alone is now over $100, and if rated at 10, I think that's a couple of hundreds, maybe close to 700 to 800 at the moment. So I think that card will be quite valuable if it's graded in a 10. So yeah, so definitely do your own research. I'm definitely keeping mine sealed for now, keeping it for the long term, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll join that queue system, see if it works out, and get 1 or 2 more of these. Okay, yeah, that's it. See you next one.